take a look at my tackle storage. I'm going to be doing my spinnerbait tackle storage, my reel tackle storage, or not reel, but my line spool tackle storage. And also I am going to do a review on my hooks and what storage I use for that. So to start off with, I'm going to go over my Flambeau big mouth spinnerbait storage. I really like this storage because of the fact that it doesn't have a very big footprint. You can actually put this in your storage bag and take it out with you to the pond, and it carries a lot of baits in here, and I really like that because lots of times I do a lot of I use spinner baits quite a bit in the summertime. So with this one here, it comes with 3 blue separators here, and there's 5 different locations along the side, so you can adjust how far apart they are from the spinner baits. You can, depending on the size of your spinner baits. All along the bottom here, I have 20 spinner baits right here, and all these spinner baits are the smaller pond size spinner baits. As you can see, they're not very big. I'll pull a couple out here. You know, these spinner baits are your smaller spinner baits, and they fit perfectly in here, and you can fit a lot of them. Like I said, I have 20 of them just right here in the front of this. Here's where I keep all the smaller ones up in the front because I use them more often. And I mean, you could fit really big spinner baits in here, like this guy here, a little bigger. You know, it's a double blade, and it's pretty big. I mean, I think this is a ½ ounce, and I'm able to fit, you know, right here, just along this side here. I have, you know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of them right there, and they fit in there, you know, lots more space for them. And then I have the really big spinner baits towards the back here, like this guy here. And that's a pretty big spinner bait, you know, and I've got a bunch of them in here too, and they fit just fine. I mean, with plenty more room to put more if I want to. So yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them right there, and they fit in there just perfect. And there's plenty of room for them. And another thing I like about this box is I can also put in, I can also put in my buzz baits, and they fit in there just fine too. Even the ones with the bigger blades on them fit in there. This is a ½ ounce buzz bait, and it fits in there just fine. And I've got, you know, a bunch of them in here too. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them in there, and they fit in there just perfect because of the fact that I can space out the blues. The blue spacers is far spaced out as I want. You can also put in your deep dive crankbaits in here as well. I mean, there's plenty of space for, you know, the big lips on the deep dives. They fit in here just fine too. I used to keep those in here until I started getting quite a few quite a few spinner baits, so I needed dedicated storage for it. So I picked this box to do it. And it's a pretty deep box. It'll fit any size spinner baits in here. So I really like this box. Like I said, I use it a lot. I take this with me every time I go to go pond fishing, and I'm actually carrying either my sling style pack, or if I'm carrying, you know, my bag that I take, my tackle bag, and this fits in there. It also other storage fits in as well. The next one I'm going to go over here is my line spools, and this storage. I really like this storage because, as you saw in the other video, I can actually put the line through the holes right here, and I can use that to put onto my reel. So I really like these. They're very inexpensive. I got it at Walmart for, I think, like $7 or $5 or $7. It fits 6 spools in here. As you can see here, I have all my fluorocarbon in this one. It'll fit all of them in here, very nice and snug. And like I said, you can use it it's a dual purpose. It's not only storage, but it also helps with your lining up onto your spool. I have another one here where I have all my braid. As you saw in my previous video, if you saw my previous video, I used this to reline all my reels. And the next one I have here is my storage for my hooks. I also have hooks and sinkers in here. I have my bullet weights in here, and I have, you know, all my hooks. The thing I really like about these is, like any other storage, is that they're, you know, all of it's adjustable, so you can adjust to whatever bait you want to put in here, or not bait, but whatever terminal tackle you want to put in here. I am able to put all my hooks into one storage, which is instrumental, because you don't want to bring a whole bunch of storage out with you, especially if you're pond fishing. So having good storage is the way to go. This one isn't the watertight one. This is a Plano. I think it's a 24 compartment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 24 spots in here. And you could put your bigger hooks will fit in here. Like my flipping hooks fit in here. Everybody knows about storage, so I just really like this one because it's got a lot of compartments. Usually with my terminal tackle, I will use waterproof storage, because I don't want I don't want it to rust or anything like that, so I'll use waterproof. But with this one, I don't use waterproof because this one stays in my bag, and I very rarely take it out and water gets exposed to it. It doesn't go on a boat. I don't have a boat yet. I am investing in a truck and a boat this year, so I will have vlogs of me along that process. I'm in the process of buying another house, so once that's all done, then I'm going to go ahead and get the truck and the boat so I can actually start fishing in some local tournaments around the area. So I will have vlogs for that as well. So stay tuned for that. So as far as that goes, I mean, that's primarily the storage that I'm going to go over today. I also have some other storages here that I want to do, but I'm going to do separate videos for that because I'm still in the process of getting it all organized. So I just thought I'd go over these couple of storage things so I can actually keep putting content out there. I want to start doing more reviews and more stuff that's other than unboxing. I mean, I really like doing unboxings. You guys like unboxings. I really don't have anything coming in the mail yet. I do have a few things that are coming, but I'm working that out with the people I'm actually ordering from. They want me to do a review for them for their products, so I'm just waiting for that stuff to come in. Once that stuff comes in, I'll actually do a really in-depth review of their products. So I figured I would do this. So hope you guys liked the video. I mean, it's going to be really short. It's just over some of my storage. The main thing was my spinnerbait storage. I really like that box, and I recommend this box for people who use spinnerbaits quite a bit. This is a great investment. This one box, you know, it holds all of my spinnerbaits. So I mean, it's instrumental to have if you're a big spinnerbait fisherman. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. We're going to have quite a bit more content coming out, and coming out more often. I'm going to have a couple videos this week. I'm also going to be doing a video on the lav mic that I'm using, because I also want to do, besides the fishing, I want to do some videos on the production, our YouTube production, and what I use to make content for you guys, and help out other people too that have questions and want to, you know, bump up their game as far as their content goes for YouTube. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this video. Like I said, if you guys haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see more reviews and more content other than unboxing, and more stuff along the lines of tips and tricks and stuff like that too. As always, guys, tight lines.